night we didn't do too much, but we did go down to our favorite Chinese restaurant in Elk Grove, and we had a little dinner there at Red Chopsticks over off of Elk Grove and Elk Grove Florin. And it's over there by the old Skips Music, which is no longer there because they went out of business. But anyway, so we sat down and had our usual. I had my sesame chicken and chow mein and rice, and then she had her mushroom chicken and chow mein and rice. And they give you a couple little bowls of soup, and that's nice. Not as good, I think, in the summer as it is in the winter, but I eat it anyway. Okay, so with that, I'm going to kick it over to Mr. Bill in Roseville, KO6KD. Tell me, did you do anything interesting today, or how's the weather, or how are you feeling, or did you find any neat new toys that you're thinking about buying, anything like that? And how's Mom doing? Have you talked to her today? Is she doing okay? KO6KD in the group, KN6SD.
Yeah, KO6KD in the group. No, just everything's just putting along. Can't really brag much about anything. I was going to say I was going to hold the microphone here and wave it around so you could see what's going on in the shack here, but nothing's really changed. I did take a water weight pill, so I will be departing from time to time to head down the hallway. But aside from that, really nothing to say on this end here. Just sitting around here waiting on pins and needles for the net to start. KO6KD. I'll be back in a moment.
Roger that, Bill. Okay, all right, good deal. Well, on the next go around, you maybe give us a little status report on Mom there and let us know how things are going there. All right, now to that master of disaster, that ominous ham in Orangeville, the dastardly deed-doer himself, N6DTR, and the group, KN6SD.
Roper's here. Roper's front and center. So Bill said he's puttering around. Hey, at least you're putting. That's just perfect for the golf net. Putting. Very good. I'm glad to see that you got your clubs cleaned up and you pulled them out. Excellent. And then net control, you said you were going to go watch a movie, and I said, hey, maybe get some box. That'd be pretty good. Right on. And then Hambone's in there. I heard Hambone. Very good. Good to hear you too, Hambone. And I didn't do nothing today, but just hung out. We went to the pool, then I got bored with that. I scootered around for a couple hours. That was pretty cool. Scootered around, and then came back, had dinner, and what else? Oh, talked to Philippines. Mom and Pop are waiting for us to show up over there, and so that's pretty cool. Mom and Dad are going to go, are excited, told Gundy about going to Thailand. We're going to go to Thailand, take them over there for their 50th anniversary. That's it. And then I got on the radio. Dinner was pretty good. Gundy made a really nice dinner while I was out cruising around, and that was it. I ate, and then I got on the old farts net, talked about a couple hams that have died. I found out it was on 20. Talked to a guy about another ham up in Canada who died. Kind of a cool guy that we used to talk to. That's it. Over. N6 Delta Tango Radio. And I want to tell you guys that 50 is the new 30. Most people don't retire until they're 67. All you guys are younger than that. So, stop acting like old geezers.
Oh, well, I don't have time to act like an old geezer. I'm too busy trying to resurrect the school site over there and get it ready for the next year, so I don't have time to get old. I just don't have time for that. But, here in a few years when I retire, then I'll start puttering around like Bill, because after all, when you work after so many years, you get tired of going to work every day. That's just the way it is. Here, guys, here's the deal. It's about 1:15, and I told my significant, wonderful other that I was going to come out and join her in some entertainment viewing. And, I talk to you guys pretty much 6 to 7 nights a week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fulfill my husbandly obligations and be present once in a while, because unlike Hambone, I'm not, she actually wants to spend a little time with me once in a while. Maybe in another 10 years, maybe not. Maybe I'll have a Radio Shack out in the backyard. But right now, I don't. So I'm going to catch up with you guys later and finish out a little bit of the net there and have a good time, and I will hook up with you guys later on down the log, probably tomorrow night, the usual time, same place, same time, same bat channel or golf club channel, but we'll hook up later. KM6NTE, N6DTR, KO6KD. This is KN6SD South Sacramento, and I'll be catching you later.
All right, man. You have a good time. Enjoy. Be happy. Have fun. And we'll catch you down the log. KM6NT.
Have a good night, Russ. KO6KD.
Roger. Take care, guys. KN6SD, clear.
7-3.
Barely made it back in time to say that.
You had to go down that hallway, huh?
Oh yeah. With these legs of mine, that the hallway's getting longer and longer.
Hey, I know what you mean by that.
It's like I used to say that, when I dropped something, it wasn't such a big deal. Or when I'd fall down, when I was a kid, it wasn't such a big deal. But as I get older and older, as the floor seems to be getting further and further away, because you drop something, and it's much more of an effort to bend down and pick it up.
Oh, dude, I drop anything anymore. I kick that shit. I'll kick it under the bed. I will kick it anywhere, but I will kick it. It's like, you son of a... I try to kick it really where it bounces off the edge of the floor, and, I can, catch it in the air or something, but usually that don't happen. And then I have to bend over and pick it up anyway. God damn it, because I'm the only one here. But anyway, yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, and for the young types, they'll eventually get there, but they can laugh at us now, and then we'll laugh at them when they get to where they start griping about it.
Yes, that is for sure. Ain't that right, Dana? Ain't that right, Dana?
98. My grandma's 98 years old, right? So I stopped by and saw her today. And she got out of bed to walk to the kitchen. I was like, damn, she's still going.
She using a walker?
A little bit. She can get out of bed and walk to the door, and then she likes to have a little walker from the hallway. But yeah, it's like 50% of the time. She's 98, man, and still as sharp as can be. Now, moving slower, of course, but so cognitive,
There was a gal who they did on the CBS Evening News I think it was a week ago, and her son has a crab boat up out of Alaska, and she's the gal that sits there and judges the crabs, and if this one's too small, or if it's a female, they throw it back. If this is big enough, it's a guy, then she throws in the tank, and she's doing real good. She talks about this, talks about that, and they're interviewing her. Well, so who's in charge of the boat? She goes, I am, and real cocky, and knows exactly what's going on, and she's been doing that for 97 years. She started out when she was 5 years old. She's 103.
Dana uses a walker as well.
That's great. Oh, God, I love those stories.
Yeah, 103. She started out when she was 5 years old. Her dad had it, and one thing and another, and she's been doing it all. She goes, well, so when are you going to retire? She goes, and she looks at the guy and she goes, when I die. 103, and she's still out crabbing.
Nice.
So So, I'm just saying kudos to your grandma. Keep going. I'm surprised she's not still driving a car.
She does have a current driver's license. She doesn't drive anymore, though. My mom drives. But she still works on crossword puzzles and stuff. That's pretty amazing. She remembers World War II. She remembers all that stuff. She was in high school.
My wife's grandmother lived to a week before she turned 101, passed in her sleep, and all she did the last 5 years she was alive was talk shit about George Soros, because she was from Hungary.
Soros. Yeah, he's Hungarian?
Yes, sir. He's not even allowed in the country. They booted his ass.
Isn't that the billionaire in charge of backing up all the democratic stuff, the New World Order crap?
All the libtards, you got it, all the extremists. He's the one that's responsible for all these DAs that are far extreme that won't keep people in jail, and he pays them. He just retired. His son took over, and they say his son is worse than he is.
Oh, I remember hearing that. Yeah, that's right.
His son's an a-hole in 6 MIC, Gardnerville, Nevada.